So I've been struggling to find a good in-ear monitor system that's budget. And by budget, I mean under $100. Why? Because I don't want to spend a bunch of money on in-ear monitor systems. I prefer the standard wedges and things. With the band I'm playing with right now, they really want to use in-ear monitors. And I already have a transmitter, receiver, but my buds weren't very good, and I'm having trouble hearing the bass. I'm having trouble, and it's just not the sound I want. Now I'm also using the new Line 6 Pod Go, and it's a modeling thing. I really like the sound of my headrush cab, but you know, this band, because we move gear every night and things of that nature, it makes a lot more sense to just, you know, use in-ears. So I saw another YouTuber, and I'll try to link to his video, and he gives these a very good recommendation. These were his most recommended earbuds. So these are the Kbear, I think they call them. I think it's Kbear, KB-06s. He says they're very flat frequency response, and I'm gonna give them a shot. So we're gonna open these up and see how it goes. It's nice braided cable. Got the over-the-ear hooks. They're not really rigid, but they should hold on pretty good. Let's see. Some extra tips there. I think you just stick them in your ears. Maybe I need a user's guide to get them out of the package. I don't know. Oh, there we go. They're really pretty good. So they want to some shipping? Does it want the other way? Alright, so these labeled are left and right. I don't see any labeling on that one. I'm looking for some labeling. I don't see any kind of labels of left and right. Okay. They're comfortable. Oh, this wire should have been behind my head. I know, I get it. Comfortable. They look okay. Alright. So now we're going to try them out with my Line 6 Pod Go. See how they sound. I should be able to get a good feel of whether they sound right or not. Maybe I'll hook a microphone up. We'll find out. Oh, this is the rig I'm running. Some Galaxy Audio AnySpot transmitter, receiver, I'm sorry, with the earbuds. There's my transmitter in my rack. My backup there, my headbrush, just in case I can't deal with the in-ears. And my Pod Go, run that. For our mixer, we're running the X-Air, and we're all controlling our monitor mix from our phones. Got a pretty sweet practice setup here, by the way. I'll show you guys. So we've got the plexi case for the drums. Everybody got the in-ears, and we're in beautiful sunny Florida. Pretty good life. So what's going on for me with these in-ears? They have a lot of high end, a lot more high end than I'm used to, and so to compensate, I adjusted the EQ, the main EQ, on my monitor mix, and it's doing pretty well. Of course, I'm not as happy as I am with my wedge, and I've got to think that some really expensive ear monitors would probably, you know, of course, do better. Hey, you know, $30. It's pretty good. They blow the fenders out of the water, by the way. The Fender. The Fender ones, I'll show you those too, but they decimate the Fenders. The Fenders had a lot of high end, but really no low end, and I couldn't deal with that. Check, 1, 2. Check. So one of the tests I did was I used a song that I recorded that I'm very familiar with, how I want it to sound and how it sounds. Karaoke 8's the Tascam TH300X. They're, decent mixing headphones, and the Fender FXA6s. So I tested with all three of these and with the live situation that you saw, and those are the results I came up with pretty across the board. These are pretty flat. I like the frequency response of these pretty good. A little more bass going on with the Rocket 8s. These, I don't like the FXA6s. It may just be me. Tell me what your opinion are of these Fender FXA6s. But my opinion is there a lot of top end and no real formidable mids or not enough bass in the volume. I'm going to say the volume is probably half. And I've got two sets of these. We had multiple sets of these. I tried to make sure it just wasn't a bad set. It's not. They both sound about the same. I'm not happy with these at all. I like the $30 ones better. And these are retailing somewhere in, $300 and $400 in some places. And I just, I can't care for them. All right. Guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And, stick around. I get bored. I post stuff.